Hello everyone, welcome back to New Vibes Only. I'm Garethos and I'm here continuing my playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. We just finished talking to Barry and stopping him from doing something silly, and now we are just got our XP boost and our street cred boost, and we are about to leave. I think we're going to finish Barry's quest. We just need to go happy together, find Andrew's niche before we talk to them. So we are going to go there and do that finished, and then we're going to go and do the next part. Oh, Takamura's calling.
V, can you talk? It is important.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
Old friend, well connected to the influential. Why so mysterious? Get to the point.
I told you once I would explore options, knock on many doors. There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
Of all people, you ought to know Night City tests everyone's reliability, even that of old friends. Sure about this guy? Trust him?
Many times we have had the opportunity to kill one another. Yes, I trust him.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown, after sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
Alright, so hopefully, yeah, there we go. We have to go to the columbarium. We haven't been able to get there yet because remember everything was closed. So we're going to go to this fast travel here and then ride our car all the way there, or our bike or whatever we got. Or we'll steal a car and get out of Watson and go and explore more of Night City. Right. Do we have a car? We don't have a car because remember our car got crashed. So the best thing we need to do is just steal one. Takamura. At night, from the den located after the 5th bamboo in the hamlet, the fox goes out to hunt. How many secret codes? Okay, let's do that. We'll do that later. Right now we've got important things to do. Down that way we can't. I think we can jump down here. Should die. Let's see if we can find a car. There's a car? My car now.
All nearby units. We got a situation in Watson.
Roger, dispatch. What else is new? We'll be right there.
Get far enough away, then they will leave you alone. You can see the police cars on the map.
All units. Suspect has evaded patrols. Resume search immediately.
I'm watching. Sorry, I'm watching the map. Always look where you're driving, kids. Alright, up the hill. Also irritating enough, my glasses broke yesterday or the day before, so not the best. It's dark times without them, but we'll be fine. Should remember the way anyway, I've done it so many times. Go up the hill over here. Really curvy. Hate this hill. You'd think you could do
All
some
units
cool
in the area, order has been restored.
weapon turns or something. Oh, Wakaka's calling me.
B, it's been a long time.
Wakaka Okada, the Lady of Westbrook Estate.
When you find a moment, come see me. We must settle our accounts for Sandra Dorset. You did quite well. You and that friend of yours. Until then.
Get a really cool smart dermo imprint from her, and that helps you with shooting smart weapons, which I'm not really going to use this time, so I don't really like it. Smart weapons are not my favorite. You can see there's another tarot card here. The temperance card should be here, and we can find the niche for him. There's temperance. This is another one of the endings. You can see the guys helping the other guy, giving him blood, or taking blood from him, giving him blood. It's very apropos. Now we just have to find the niche. Here's a couple. It's a couple for real people who died while they were making the game. Here we go. Loving memory of my best friend Andrew. You were a tortoise, but you listened like a person. You were with me when Granny explained what was right. You are the last memory of a better world. Rest in peace.
Barry's not okay. I mean, if that tortoise was the one thing that got him up in the morning.
Now you're starting to get it.
His friends have to know. Hopefully it's not too late.
You know how it goes. Stare too long into the abyss will stare right back at you. Taking a step into it wouldn't be so drastic, considering the shit he's seen in his lifetime.
And also, yeah, find some other peoples here later in the game. Some of these are just symbols, but there are some with words, like we saw. It's pretty cool to walk around there if you want to. And we're going to just take the fast travel back. We don't have to ride back. And we will go and talk to Barry's friends and finish that quest. And then I think we are going to head to the next part. Check our journal. We got to help Pan Am once Rogue gets back to us, but we haven't done that yet. She hasn't contacted us yet. We have to wait a day, remember? Go kill some more guys, do some quests, kill time, and then she'll call us back. We got to get our Victor paid back.
It's you. You talked to Barry? He finally decided to get his shit together?
For crying out loud, Mendez.
Hey, so what did Barry tell you exactly about that friend he lost?
Not much. Hardly ever spoke about him. Said once he was the only one who could understand him. It's nice to have someone like that.
Barry isn't in great shape. So much so, in fact, that he preferred to talk to a tortoise instead of you two.
That's supposed to be funny?
The complete opposite. It's sad as hell. Barry didn't handle Badge's life too well. He made fun of him, so he stopped sharing things. And apart from you guys, all he had was a tortoise. His best friend. A memento of his grandma. Till he died, that is.
Fuck. I don't fucking believe this. You're bullshitting me.
You want proof? Niche in the columbarium speaks for itself.
Why would he lie to us, though? He talked about that tortoise like it was a normal person.
How do you think Mendez would react if Barry admitted that he was talking to animals?
Jesus, Barry. I thought he was being a drama queen, that he'd get over it. I gotta go and talk to him.
About time. Thanks for your help. This is for your trouble.
Great. Money, quest done, experience points. Street credit done. 2k, not bad. We got lots of money. We can go get Vic his money back now and get some implants.
told you. You ain't got a warrant, you ain't coming in.
Damn it, Barry. Can't we just talk?
Oh yes, that's right. We're going to Clouds next.
Petrova told me your last case was a real ball buster. Boss told you to keep your lips sealed, huh? Had a similar situation once, you know? Fucking child killer. Dirtbag was on the Petrochem board, so it was out of our hands. Remember it to this day. A little kid's t-shirt. Green, with this funny yellow cat.
Remember, it's the same as Barry. Yeah, the same thing. Saw a child getting murdered. Yep. Together done. Alright, let's go see Victor. One last time. Bradbury and Baran. See how easy it was to get 40,000 euro dollars. You'll have lots of money by the end of this game, so don't worry about spending it. Just buy stuff that you want and you need. Let's go see what Gary has to say. Maybe there's another prophecy.
They wish to rule, to control. Your executives, your leaders. But they are not human, no. But then what, you ask? Reptilians! You can recognize them by their cold blue eyes. Creatures born centuries ago on the Antarctic ice sheet. They hide their true faces under masks of human skin. Two-faced snakes, oppressors of humanity!
You think President Myers is one of them?
Why so many shootings? Why do countless die on the streets as the police do nothing? What human would condemn his brethren to such suffering? And why? And where did this filth slither out from, you ask?
Antarctica, you said that already.
Today they hide amidst the snow and ice of the South Pole, step by step usurping our crown as creation's chosen. Millions of years ago, they evolved from dinosaurs to become the world's first advanced, intelligent race. And who is their progenitor? Their masters? The scientists of Alpha Centauri! I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning.
Okay, it's done. You can actually get a tarot reading from Misty as well. Talk to her about the cards, the tarot cards, and get a tarot reading. It's pretty cool. But you guys can do that. I'll leave that for you to do for yourself. It doesn't really impact the game. It just gives you a little bit of a little peek into what might happen. His money.
Finally scrounged up enough eddies to pay you back in full.
Hold on to him just in case. You need him more than me.
I'm not taking them all the way to my grave, Vic. Here. And thanks again for doing so much work on me without ever seeing an any.
That's what friends are for.
That's done.
How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
You know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with this lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
Got a few questions about Silverhand and this chip.
I'm no expert, but fire away. See what I can do.
Tried to flatline me. Johnny did.
What?
What can I do to suppress him? You know, avoid my murder.
Well, long as you don't give him control, can't do too much harm. Of course, that won't necessarily be possible after some time.
And what then?
What do you say we don't let things get that far? Find a way to get rid of Silverhand, and fast.
How's it even possible? Seeing him?
Well, that Biochip is designed for users to communicate with constructs. It's just doing its job.
So I got Arasaka to thank.
You know, I wager you have the lowest net worth of any relic owner out there.
Why am I reliving Johnny's memories?
You two share a brain now. He has access to your senses, perceptions, even some memories. Likewise, you've got a glimpse into his. After a while, won't even know whose is whose.
Okay, so let's
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. You got any new toys?
Have a look.
Right, so now these are all our places we got. This is our capacity we said before. We're going to see if we've got any, like that one I've got. So you see the tick there, I don't have to buy it, I just have to install it. So let's put it in. Increases movement speed when entering combat. Don't own any of these are all new. Nope, none of those. I've got this one already. The legs are very important, so we can get the reinforced tendons. It's 10,000 just for those, but double jump is really good. So double jump allows us to find things we wouldn't normally be able to find. Got the mechatronic core ready. Operating system is this. We are going to take the Sandever stand. This is our build that we are going for. We've got two choices, the Dynalara Sandever stand and the Zetatech Sandever stand. So it's the difference. This one is pushing E, and it will slow time by 30%, but we are not slowed, plus 3% damage. When you do it in mid-air, it slows time by 60%, 6% damage, 25% headshot and weak spot damage, and 30% less fall damage. This one's for jumping up in the air and activating it and then shooting everybody in the head and then falling down. It's pretty cool. But we want to be a swordsman, so this one is 50% slow damage, slow time, crit chance, and crit damage. That's what we're going to do. Install that. We no longer have the ability to upload quick hacks to people. We've just lost that now. We can get better Kuroshis. So we've got here, this is the tech weapon ones. If we're using, currently we're using Lizzy, that's a tech weapon. So this can help us. Or we can change to get something else. It highlights turrets and turrets and cameras. The basic ones are what we've got. And this one is explosive traps and devices. Optical zoom, it gives us bonus ricochet damage and explosion damage. So stealth damage, quick hack damage, we don't need that. Headshot damage and health, that's pretty good. That's what we've got already, I think. Stalker optics weapon. So we use this one we want. We've got a tech weapon, so let's put that one in. So now we have those Kuroshis in. We can't afford any of these now, we just used all our money. But what we can do is we can upgrade. So we've got the ballistics coprocessor to do ricochet chance. We can upgrade that using 10. We hold E. Gives us a choice of what we're going to do. So it shows you that it's going for this. And it's going to go up here. It's going to give us plus 3% ricochet damage if we upgrade it. Hold E. And then it upgrades it. And it increases our capacity there. Mechatronic core. Increased damage against drone robots, mechs, and turrets. Those are frequent. So let's do that. It does give us more RAM, which we don't need. But we will get the increased damage against those two enemy types. We want to upgrade the Sandever stand. We'll take 45 things. 45 green upgrade parts. And the cooldown is going lower there. You see 55 seconds, 50 seconds cooldown. You can get it to very low, where it will be by the end of the game. We will be moving at the speed of light constantly. Everyone else will be slow. Movement speed increased. That's good. Let's do that. Explosion damage increased. We are using grenades. Upgrade to our subdermal armor. We can do that. Plus 3 more armor. You can see your armor here on this side. Let's just keep upgrading those things. This will give us increased reload speed. And carrying capacity, that's pretty good. Plus ricochet damage if we use the submachine gun that ricochets. Let's just try and make them all green. We're going to convert as much as we can. Upgrade as much as we can now. Just to make us as hard to kill as possible, because we are going to be fighting people in the next part. So we've got, you can see we've got a whole lot of green ones. Now all of these are taking green ones. None of them are taking the first one. So what we can do is go to crafting here. And go down to the very bottom here. And click on this one. And we craft our tier 1 items, components all into tier 2. So now we have lots more tier 2. We can can also upgrade our weapons, like we can upgrade Lizzy. We're going to be using Lizzy, so let's upgrade it. Upgrade Fenrir, we're upgrading that. Let's upgrade our knife, because we are using that. And then we've used all our parts there. Go back to cyberware, see if we've got any more left. We've got 21 left. Let's upgrade our armor one more time. Increased enemy vision, that's great. Yeah, we can't fit anything else in. Yeah, let's just keep upgrading armor, that's fine. We can't upgrade the Sandover stand yet, so again, we're getting into the part where we need blue upgrade parts. Let's upgrade our Kuroshis, give us better weapon handling, aim speed. Yeah, there we go. We can't upgrade anything else. So we are done here. Just right click, get out. Get our engineer upgrades. So you see when you upgrade, when you use different skills, you upgrade them. So now I'm at level 10 here, so I get increased damage against vulnerabilities and 10% headshot damage. Shinobi gives me increased movement speed, engineer gives me increased armor. So these happen as you do things. Netrunner, I'm going to stay 0 because I'm not going to net run anymore. Solo increases carrying capacity up to doing more finishes. Berserk duration, we're not going to do berserk duration. We're not using berserk. But now we've got a whole lot of points banked. We can see what we need when we get there. Maybe we need some weapons are better. And let's go to clouds. Journal. Automatic love, that's where we're going. This time. No food vendors. Okay, all the way there. We can't get there. We need to drive. What about that? Oh, he hit me. Didn't get him. Try and... Oh, these cars, bro.
Initiating combat.
Yeah, we want to get out of here.
Fire!
That wasn't good. X. Shouldn't have stood in the road. Let's try and steal this car. Oh, hasn't loaded yet. Need a car. We want to run away from the cops. Oh, where am I going? Going the wrong way. Oh, this is very good driving. Where do I need to go? Kill that guy. Driving so well. Awesome. Let's go this way. There's police there. Hope we can get away from them, no? See, I am busy in shooting mode. And you can lock on. You'll see it'll lock onto people when I have anybody around me. So if I'm shooting now, press R reload. Right, let's go.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Okay, there are police coming off that road there.
Code 0. I repeat, Code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
Just run away and then they lose interest and they don't find you. It's a very bad city. Lots of bad people doing bad things all the time. Right, we are in Westbrook Estate. Wakako's near here. We can go get our... We can get our reward. But we're going to go speak to the Clouds people. This is a quest later. Tiger claws.
Come on, what's the matter? What's going on?
It's nothing.
Way I see it, only thing waiting for you here is getting off or getting offed. Place your bets.
There's that phone.
Well,
What have I missed this time? Enlighten me.
Braindance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 tiger claws. They must control the building.
Arasaka and the Tiger Claws are in bed together. Go figure.
Every corp plays dirty, except the streets are more than that. They're filth. So the corps leave it to the gang, suits collars and get soiled. Surprised?
No, I mean, if Evelyn wanted to disappear, especially from Arasaka, she could have done better.
This whole situation's bent over, cheeks spread wide.
Someone's in a great mood.
Not every day a half-brain dead dude drags me around a cat house on a wild whore chase. So having a grand old time.
quite away with words, does our Johnny.
I think Judy's lying. Why?
Little something called intuition, V. Ever heard of it?
Oh, so what you meant to say was you're full of shit. Got it.
So hold on. You take a blow-up doll, remodel the hole, and that's cheating. That's infidelity. No. Well, how's that any different from some dollhouse ass?
'Cause the ass is meat, not latex. That's so far to understand.
Meat.
Interesting
right.
conversations
No
on the
feeling
side
going
here.
on,
Gotta
no
wait until it
thinking,
opens.
no awareness.
Anytime there's a time-sensitive quest, you can wait for them to begin. Ours is now open. Everybody's favorite receptionist.
Welcome to Clouds, where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the terminal?
Looking for Evelyn Parker. She work here?
Give me a moment. Evelyn's not available at this time.
Need to see her. It's important.
The algorithm knows best. Trust me, it will choose a doll that will thrill you. Our dolls can change their hair and eye color in real time to look just as you wish.
I just want to talk to her, that's all.
Please, no need for concern. Your doll will talk to you about anything you wish. Jack in, please.
I'm sorry, did she finally say anything useful? Fuck the menu, let's ditch this waitress and take our special order to the chef, point blank.
Gotta love Johnny.
Meaning you go in as a customer, keep a low profile. They want to keep their cards close, fine. We'll play our own game.
All right, let's do this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable. If you feel unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately. Now for your safe word.
Afterlife.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second. Two matches. Interesting.
Is that normal or...
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person with unique tastes. Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel
You're
or
a freak,
Sky?
V. Alright, Sky.
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have chosen better myself.
Doesn't matter which one you choose.
Now for the payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
There you go.
the payments come through.
The entire floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first.
Sky awaits you in booth 9. Disconnect, please.
That it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me.
So all your weapons going here.
Only two willing to spread their legs for you. Sad.
Go
We
eat
hope
a
you
dick,
enjoy your
Johnny.
stay.
Right, so now you can see again we've lost everything. It'll come back at the end. So she's in booth 9. We can scan and see things around. We are going to go check out Evelyn's booth. You can see on the you tab here and look on your mini map, you'll see some yellow things. They'll lead you to show you where there's something that you can.
Guess that makes you a real deviant.
Would have had more choices if I didn't have a certain brain parasite.
So we can get it in here with technical ability.
Let's
Blood.
take a look, shall we?
Fresh, not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill. See that?
See what? Nothing there.
Exactly. There should be a port right there for the doll to jack into.
They rip it out?
Wonder why. Huh. What's this?
So there's our Evelyn working hard.
Well, client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bitter in the ass. What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. A netrunner?
Weird.
Now we know what happened to Evelyn. Let's go talk to Sky.
Hi, I'm Sky. And you must be Vincent?
V. Just V. Only people who know me real well can use my real name.
Okay then. V.
Welp, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V, you're dying.
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. Look around. All of this is your doing.
There's something in those mirrors. Way back.
It's a projection. Your inner landscape.
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I'm not here to analyze you. That's not something I do. I'm here to fulfill your deepest, most hidden desire.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
Asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear. You're afraid of something else.
Just answer my question. Tell me where Evelyn is. Don't have time for a debate. Why'd the manager say she doesn't work here anymore? When was Evelyn last here? You know anything?
Evelyn had her own story before it collided with yours. But I know you'll find her. You always get your way.
You just gonna talk in circles? That it?
I can't help you if you don't want to be helped.
What's next? Meditation?
Something like that. Try me.
Think you know me well? Okay. Tell me what I'm so afraid of.
It's something you don't talk about.
Everybody's entitled to secrets. Got my own with good reason, too.
Say it. Say it out loud. Not for me, but for yourself.
I snuffed it once and I'm gonna do it all over again. Got no idea how to stop it. There. Happy?
You're scared because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
Still want to be the best. Never gave up on that goal. Chances of getting there is starting to look pretty slim, though. I just want the world to know that I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of being someone else? Different?
Death is death is death. You're gone, game over.
You can't know that for certain, even if you've been there and back.
Believe me, I've seen it. And it's fucking boring.
You haven't stopped grieving since. Or for what's to come.
What I've been through, tough to move on from that. Death was something that happened to other people. Hell, that I dealt to others. Now my number will be up. Wasn't enough I died once. Have to go and do it again.
Death's absurdity, the futile struggle before. These terrify you.
So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Which is... You're gonna tell me?
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action. Going where you needed to go. And it won't stop you now.
But how do I keep up with everything that's changing?
You have been keeping up. You've made an impact. Not a single thing in this world isn't in the process of becoming something else. Likewise, you never look back. If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta burn it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Johnny's words, those.
Thanks, for all this. Jeez. Don't even feel like getting up.
Few do. But everything has its end.
Afterlife.
Oh, what's going on? Goddamn thing threw me out.
Need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake, ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
A lot of things been going on in my head lately. This was... different. Refreshing.
That's what we do at Clouds.
I get why people come here. come back. But I need something else. Evelyn Parker, what do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
You gotta help me. Please. I'm no threat, but she could be in trouble. Just want to talk to her, find out if she's okay.
In case you haven't noticed, doll work's not the most secure job in the world. One day you're in, the next you're out, and maybe gone.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Got some new hardware.
Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think, an XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
Right, now we need to get into the VIP area. And there's many different ways you can do that, actually. Sorry, I went the wrong way. You see, sometimes things will show you a way.
What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am?
Is there a problem?
This conk don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Say what now?
Please stay calm, sir. Or we're gonna have to escort you outside. No shortage of wise asses.
I'll say. You're going back upstairs?
In a minute. Need to piss first.
You'll see if we scan the camera, there's nothing to turn it off or anything like that. Go this way. That's fine. Let's take his VIP token. That's the easiest way, I think. Here we can open this. There's item components. There's a thing here that we can hack into. We don't need this anymore because we are not doing that. We can rearrange the power. Go this way. Go VIP token, so we can go up here. Now we're in the VIP section. We can go talk to Tom.
What will you
There's a
have?
way up there. There's a few ways.
Anything, whatever stands to fuck me up the quickest.
You better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Relax. You don't need any data, don't need any deets. I'm not a customer. Here to talk. To you specifically. Not to be with a doll. Tom, is that it?
Uh-huh.
I need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Which was it? Osaka or Oslo?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
That accident involved the client, did it? Found blood in her booth.
You know, shit like that happens here sometimes.
And everyone's cool with that.
We get new implants, recovery leave, and, well, sometimes even a payout. Now that I think about it, it is weird she went away so far.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Told you I'm not a customer.
Woodman, who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Right, so we're gonna, I said before, we still haven't found a gun. I'm gonna be a shinobi, so we need to do this one for reflexes and blades. So here, this gives us stamina cost for blades, and if we go to level 2, we can block projectiles. So we're gonna do that. Increase damage and stun chance. When your stamina is above, blocking them will deflect them back to wherever we're aiming. That's pretty cool. While time blocking just before being hit increases damage. We'll try that. And then we've also got time is slowed. And we do have slow time. So there's a whole sequence that's going together. And cool, we're going to be sneaking around. So knives and silenced guns, we can do that. We do have a knife. So we're going to do that. We are going to upgrade our cool to level 9 because that is going to help us to sneak a bit better. Cool. Make sure that we can move quietly and gives us crit. Advanced stealthy abilities, street mark dialogue, and increased crit. So we're going to be a stealthy ninja.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh. That's what they should be replacing.
So now we can figure out a way into here. You see this guy moves around a bit. You can do things like make the camera glitch out and then he walks to go and look at it. Consumables. We're going to drink something, give us stamina, give us health. We're going to use our Sanderstan. Just got to wait for this guy to move again. I think that's the way we can go. We've got to go in that door. Got these things. We can go in this door. Okay, there he's moving. So we're gonna crouch, we're gonna push E to slow time, we're gonna open the door, we're gonna start time again.
New hardware. Motorcycle, not motor. A washing machine has a motor. Can we?
Huh.
Grab this guy and kill him. Or we just put him to sleep. We want to go this way because they can't see us. We want to get a...
Have you ever heard of Jotaro Shobo?
These
He's
guys
one of
don't
the
care.
T-Claws.
Find Evelyn's things.
A fucking psycho.
Looks familiar.
What's that?
Evelyn's jacket. It's crumpled like a tissue. Must have been here a while.
That's all pudding, honey.
And
So
we get
what?
our
Assholes
cocktail
like you
stick.
have been on my blacklist.
So now we have a weapon. I'm going to put that in number 2. Cocktail stick is a iconic katana. Gives us armor penetration and bleeding trance. When you have optical camo active, hitting an enemy causes bleeding. Bleeding cause lasts longer. We don't have optical camo. So it's not one of the ones we're going to be using most of the time, but it's good for now because now we have nothing. So that you can
I'll
open.
believe it when I see his rotting, stinky.
Hold it there, honey. You seem to be in the wrong place.
Hey, no peeking. Bad luck sings like this.
Just sneak. Okay, so we can't go this way because we don't have enough attributes. There's something we want to see this. Read that. So they wanted to swap shifts. This way. Look around the corner. If there's anything here. Here there's a guard. Sneak up on him and kill him. Right, so we can turn off all the computers, all the cameras. Learn about all the people.
Tiger Claw's moonlight is peeping Toms. They always got eyes in their dolls. Know what goes on in these boots. Then, data mine the behavioral chips.
Saw that twist coming a mile away.
Had a hunch. Still, wonder if it's for their own use or for sale. And
So,
who'll be buying.
she was attacked by a Netrunner. Now we know what happened to Evelyn. Right, so now we know what happened. Somebody attacked Evelyn. Got a gun. If we need a gun, we've got it is a smart pistol, so that's no good to us. We don't have smart capabilities yet installed, so it'll only fire straight. That schedule changes. Shift changes. Called in for emergency. 2:06 a.m. Fly between two clients. Payment. Shift change. All beat up. Right in a booth.
Something spooked them. Right there, see that? 2 a.m. they hauled every last security man to the club. Looks like they called Tiger Claws for backup, too.
Get some clothes. Schedule. Class shift. Mustachioed to dinner. Duty breakfast cancelled. I've got that orange one in there. It's a special thing.
Left a purse.
Could have had more than one.
All the shit's in it, though. Must have left in a hurry.
Hey, no clients allowed in here.
Working hard, are we?
Be a chum and close the door on your way out, would you? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
They call you Woodman, right? That because you have as much charisma as a tree stump? Somehow, I doubt you understand the situation.
Situation? What situation? Think I give a cat's turd about every limp dick who walks through here?
Right, we're done here. And I'll be sure to let your bosses know how you treat your customers. That's so funny?
First off, I highly fucking doubt you know who my boss is. If you did, you wouldn't be calling her my bosses. And on second thought, think I'll take you to Maiko now. Just to see the look on her face when you tell her whatever it is you make up on the way. She hates lying assholes as much as I do. But we all deserve a laugh, don't we?
If I were you, I'd run the cash angle. It's practically written on his face. F-R-A-U-D.
Know you've been skimming off this place's till. How much you clep already?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Talking about the eddies you skim from Cloud's accounts on a weekly basis.
Not skimming anything, I'd have to be a fool.
Listen, you fucking stump. You're a real piece of work with your feet up on that desk, you know that? Think you're the first asshole who's tried to blow me off.
Why don't you just blow me? How's that?
I could also pop your head like a balloon with my bare hands. Doubt you want to feel me try and prove that I can.
Pissing myself already.
Ugh. That was slow time.
Well, aren't you the king of fuck-ups?
So...
You're not helping.
Easy.
Now what?
Too bad you can't talk to dead people. Oh, wait. You're doing it now. Anyway, just scour his comp.
That's just my work.
Right, so we're going to look here at messages. Parker sends a Ripper on Jig Jig Street, 2 fingers.
Sold her off to a Ripper.
Ship was busted. Could have sent her to get it patched up.
A Ripper named Fingers in a back alley for hookers. Sounds like a Joy Toy's wet dream.
Right. He's just talking to different people. There we go. Speaking to Fingers. Broken doll busted up. Bring her here to Jig Jig Street. So that's where we're going to go next. Going to go to Jig Jig Street and find out what's going on there. We can get out this way here. If the elevator's working, otherwise we've got to go out the hard way. Yep, elevator's on. Nope, elevator's off, so we can't go there. If we managed to talk our way around him, we would have been able to walk out that way. Now we've got to kill everybody. That's just fine. They're all tiger claws anyway, we don't care. We can see what's this way actually. Open that. Oh, there was a...
You come out alone. Won't hurt you.
That was a knife. We've got a knife. And we can put this assault rifle here, and we can put silence onto it if we wanted to. So we'll get the knife, so then we can...
Where you got to, coward?
Oh, we're back in the back again. Okay, yeah, never mind. So that way it just gave us some stuff. That's all. Nothing really there. Right, so we'll come out this way. Hold down for a strong attack. Small clicks for a attack. Right click to block. Depends on your stamina. There's a camera there. Go to the side. Oh, no. Just shoot it. Open this door now. Elevator down here. Not gonna bother clearing the shelf. There's another distribution box, so we can could have hacked. If we come this way, just do it anyway because it's going to give you bonus experience. Pull the elevator. This is another way you could come. Sneaky, sneaky way. All kinds of things. Just that, nothing else here. Ability. I don't think we got another point that we could spend on. Nope, no attribute points, so we can't get in there. This is next to the bathroom. It'll show you how much damage it'll do. Got that guy.
Oh, fuck you myself!
What's with you guys? No.
Oh, we don't have our grenades. Just gonna kill these guys. Shooting the bullets back at her.
I'll fuck you up, motherfucker!
Don't even have to use my sandy now. There's a guy in here. Speed the camera. Let's go just go back and pick up all these things. But we can actually turn this off and get some points. Nope, can't turn it off, we don't have 8. Alright, we can take our weapons, don't forget to...
I'm required to return your weapon. No, I'd rather...
Don't forget to take your stuff back. We'll put our hand back there. We'll keep the katana. Because we've also got the black unicorn. Attack speed not affected by stamina, but this one's fine for now. And we'll use Lizzy. We do have Fenrir. Fenrir is maybe a bit better for long range than Lizzy. We've got the hands, the eyes that our Kuroshis go with Lizzy. So it really just depends on what you're fighting. We'll just use that one for the moment.
They're not. Hey, I don't know anything. I just work here.
Don't worry, you're safe. And that's it. We're out of clouds. We just gotta go downstairs and kill a few more guys. But we'll do that for the video for today. So we finished the clouds part. We know where Evelyn's went. We've got to go to Jig Jig Street and find Fingers. Another of our favorite people in the whole world. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and will join me for the next one. It's Gareth here, and see you next time. Bye-bye.